Hi guys, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, I'm going to discuss the status codes. What are the status codes? You have opened many websites where you have catch the error, where you have found the error that 404 error not found. So what is that 404 error not found? Many times in many websites when you open the pages, so this error will be found. So what's that error? That error comes when the page is deleted or when the page is removed, so you don't found the page, so 404 error comes. Like if you are searching for a song on a YouTube, like if you are searching for a song Billie Jeans, and if the Billie Jeans is removed, so if you open that page, so 404 error occur because that song is removed, that page is removed. So now here we can also include that functionality here. What you need to do here is at the last you have to write this comma, and here is, this is a previous functionality, this is a previous file. Here you can see that, and you have to write the property status, then C capital code, status code, and then in between then you have to write the brackets. So now in between these brackets you can specify those codes, and first code is 404. You have to there are a code of these errors. So first error is 404 error. 404 error comes when we can't find the page. So after this you have to specify the function parentheses, and here is this. So now in between these brackets you can specify the text that you want to show when this 404 error occur, when user can't find any page. So here I'm going to print something in the div. Here is div and dot text, and here I'm going to print page not found. And now here I'm going to change the name of the page. So now this page is not exist. There is no page who have the extension php. So now, and here I'm gonna type random, and when I submit it, here is page not found. Error comes, page not found, and when I correct it, so it will not come. Here is, you can see that, correct it, and here is refresh it, and the data will be submitted. Here you see that. And there is another code. There are many codes, you can search these codes, but I'm going to teach you the important one. There is another code that is 200. When you found the page, when the page is successfully found, so we have the status, we have the status code 200, that is just telling us okay, or everything is done, we found the page. So now when we found the page, so you can specify another function. You can print the text. Here is, like, here is, I'm going to copy this text, and here is this, and here I'm going to print page found, and now refresh it. So now here when I fill the data, so here is, it is not printed on the screen. Why it's not printed on the screen? Here we have to write the comma to separate both of these status codes, and refresh it, and here is, so now here you see that page found, and it have just overwrite the other text. So here we can use this, and now refresh it. So now here you can see that this is the page found, and we can add here the new line. Here is br, here is the br, and here you see that when I refresh it, so in this way here is the page found, here is all the data. So now if you want to add it, then add it, and in this way you have to write comma to separate these. And now these are all the data that we can do in the Ajax. But now there is another thing. You can also specify the callback functions, the callback functions that I have teach you in the previous lectures. Here I'm going to open these callback functions to show you. Here is like this. When the error comes, so it will tell us there is an error in the request. When the request is completely execute, so this will tell us request completely execute, and this will tell the everything is successful. So we can do these things here, and I'm going to do these things after the closing parenthesis of the Ajax function from here to here. And here what we need to do, first of all, I'm going to add this error. For the error, when the error comes, here is function this, and here is this. And when the error comes, when any type of error comes, so it will show on the screen. And here is append, here is this, and here is this. Two times, and here is error in where's the error in where is the error. Like we can print error in sending request of Ajax. And now let's execute it. You have already its knowledge, but here I'm going to print it. And here you see that there is no error at this time. But if I make it wrong, like here, if I change the page name and refresh it, and this, and here you see that page not found, and it is printed, and we have to append it because the other text is override. And here you see that now. So now here is error in sending request and page not found. And here I'm going to add the new lines. Here is, and in this way we can also add other ones like dot complete, and here is dot function like this, and here is here what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove it only one. And here is request execute. Here we can say that request execute. So now here is when we refresh it, and here is this. So here is error in sending request, page not found, request completely execute. And you can also place the success. Here is the success callback function. We can say it, this is the callback function that is inside it. Why I am giving it the name of the callback function, because it will execute when all the Ajax requests execute. And here is this. So now here is everything is successful. And here is request. And here you see that refresh it, this, and here is error in sending request, page not found. But now if I correct it, here is corrected. So now here I want to tell you something. This success is different. This success and this success is different. this is the callback function. It is execute when all the things are clear, but this success will execute when this PHP page give us response. So both are different, don't confuse with both of these. Refresh it, and here is the data, here is this, and here you see that this is all the data, and here is request successful, page found, request execute. So in this way you can do the Ajax. So if you have any problems, so kindly add the discussion. I will help you as much as I can. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video.